This is the latest transfer news. A few quiet days over the last 1 week or something, ever since we signed Calafiori and played against Liverpool. Basically, ever since we came back from the USA, it's been a bit quiet. But let's get through the latest updates. What's the latest on Merino? Osimhen is back on the news again. What's the latest on Edin Nketiah? How much money are we going to get for him? And a couple of other updates. Let's start with Mikel Merino, and this is what Fabrizio Romano had to report. It's getting closer. They still need some conversations with Real Sociedad in terms of payment terms and the structure of add-ons, but the conversation is ongoing. At the moment, it's all verbal exchanges, still no official bid. So we are still discussing the move for Merino. I thought maybe we'd get a breakthrough this week. Now it's obviously still, on Tuesday heading to Wednesday at the time of recording. We are playing on Wednesday. We are playing against Leverkusen, so there's only one more friendly match before we start the season. We could have another one arranged, maybe a behind closed doors fixture or something to give a few minutes to players like Merino if he has signed by that time. But as of now, we still haven't signed him and he still haven't made an official bid. But in terms of everything else, we've already agreed everything else with Merino. So if we've already basically 90% also agreed with Real Sociedad, and the first bid they're going to make is going to be accepted, or there's just going to be a little changes, then the moment you make a bid and a medical is scheduled and all that is going to take like 2 or 3 days, hopefully, because I want Merino to be an Arsenal player before the season starts. I wanted him to be an Arsenal player before the Emirates Cup, but that is looking very unlikely. Now, the player just came back from holiday, just like Raya and Ramsdale and Saliba and Saka and Rice. We only just got those players back this past weekend. Same with Merino. Merino just returned to Real Sociedad recently, so there was no way of doing this deal last week or something. It has to happen this week. But I was hoping we'd see a bit of progress in that one. But there's also this update from Fabrizio. Arsenal and Mikel Merino have agreed personal terms. Mikel Merino is considered the perfect opportunity. Arsenal are expected to close the agreement with Real Sociedad in the next few days. So many journalists, including Fabrizio and also Sky Sports Seth as well, and a few others already reporting that yes, this deal is pretty much done. We haven't made any official bid yet, but we've already talked to the player. The player's already chosen Arsenal ahead of Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. We've already agreed personal terms in terms of wages and all the bonuses and how many years this contract is going to have and all that. We've already agreed on all that. And us and Sociedad, like other teams, have pulled out because they know Arsenal and Sociedad are going to agree on this deal already. So I guess it's just a matter of how much you're going to pay and what the structure of the deal is going to be. And that is what is taking time. And also, plus the player is just coming back from holiday. There's that as well. But hopefully we do get this deal done very soon. Most of our players are back now. All of our players are back now. There's only Tomiyasu is injured and Tierney is injured. Is going to be sold, obviously. There's a couple of players who are going to leave. I don't know if the players leaving is what is also affecting. I don't know if you were waiting for Smith Rowe's deal to be finalized first and then go and try and get Merino that money. Because you've gotten 34 million for Smith Rowe. You've gotten 27 million first and then 7 million in add-ons later. So a package of 34 million. I think that money could be enough to get Merino. I don't know if that is what you're going to use or there's a different way they're trying to approach the transfers. I still think you're going to get at least 2 players this August. Merino is going to be one of them and hopefully a striker. It's going to be very hard to also get like another goalkeeper, or actually not goalkeeper. I think we're going to get 3 more players, including a goalkeeper. So Merino, a goalkeeper, and hopefully a striker. Now the winger situation is looking very, very tricky. But for Mikel Merino, I think this is going to be a next signing after Calafiori. I think we're going to hear a breakthrough this week. Like the Calafiori one, it took like 2 or 3 weeks, yes. But the moment we had that we had already agreed the deal, but the time it took from the medical is scheduled, the time he was announced as an Arsenal player, it only took like 3 days or something, and it was done from that Friday to that Monday. Then he was announced, and that was it. So hopefully the Merino one is as quick as that, and we get the player through the door. But we don't know why the delay. Maybe it's because you're waiting for money for other players, and let's wait and see. So that's the latest on Merino.